What's up, more flavor gang? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hopefully y'all ready for another flavorful recipe because I definitely have one on deck. And today we will be making Popeyes chicken sandwich. Not only that, it's going to be a Popeyes chicken sandwich, it's going to be a better than Popeyes chicken sandwich because you know why? It's done more flavors way. But before we get into the video, what I would like for all my new viewers to do is to click on subscribe. And after you click on subscribe, click on that bell button next to subscribe so that you will be notified of each and every recipe that I post. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, you're going to need some garlic powder, some paprika, some onion powder, ground black pepper, some salt, adobo seasoning, Creole seasoning, some buttermilk, cornstarch, 2 cups of flour, 2 eggs. I have 1/4 cup of mayo. I have some pickle chips, vegetable oil for frying the chicken, brioche buns, and lastly I have 3 chicken breasts. I've already cleaned my chicken breasts, so now they are ready to go. Okay, as you can see, I placed my 3 chicken breasts inside of a bag. So now we want to flatten the chicken breast, not as much, but you know, we don't want it to be as bulky. So we're just gonna beat the chicken breast. Okay, next it's time to season. So I'm going to use some paprika. I want to season the chicken. Now I have some garlic powder. Now I have some onion powder. You want to fully coat it with the onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. So that's the reason why I season it as much as I did. I have some ground black pepper. Just season it. You don't want to use too much black pepper. And lastly, I have my favorite, adobo. You don't want to season too much of this because it already give it a nice flavor, so just a little. And then we're going to reverse the chicken and do the same thing to the reverse side. Okay, as you can see, I seasoned the reverse side. Now it's time for the next step. Okay, now you're going to add 2 cups of buttermilk. Okay, that's 2 cups. Okay, now I'm going to add 2 eggs that I've already beaten. Okay, now we're just going to whisk the eggs and the buttermilk together. That buttermilk smells good. Okay, now we're going to add the chicken to the buttermilk and egg. Okay, just going to coat it on both sides. All right. As you can see, I've added my chicken to the buttermilk and eggs. So now we're going to refrigerate it for 30 minutes and I will see you back. Okay, y'all, while the chicken is chilling, let's get on to the seasoned flour. Flour here. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon, actually 1 tablespoon of paprika. 1 tablespoon, y'all. 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. 1 tablespoon of onion powder. 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of Creole seasoning, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we're just gonna whisk together the ingredients. All right, y'all, that cornstarch is gonna make the chicken, the coating on the chicken, more flaky and crispier. So that's where the cornstarch come in place. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, let's move on to our spicy mayo. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of Creole seasoning to the mayo, because I don't want it as spicy as Popeyes. Their mayo sauce is good, but I don't like all that spice in it, so I'm gonna just take mine down by just adding 1 teaspoon of Creole seasoning. Okay, I'm just gonna mix it. Okay, keep in mind, if you want to add more, you can. If you like spice, go ahead and add 2 teaspoons. But if you want it spicier than that, add 1 tablespoon of the Creole seasoning. And also, I didn't put this in the beginning of the video as one of the seasoning spices, but we're going to also add a 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And just mix it, mix it, mix it. Okay, there you have it. So I'm going to place this to the side and go check on my chicken. Okay, it has been 30 minutes. As you can see, the chicken is done chilling. It's nicely coated. Y'all see that? This is going to be some bomb chicken. I would not lie to you. Okay, as you can see, I've already set my fryer to 350 degrees. So it's ready with the vegetable oil. So let's get it on. Okay, now I'm going to take my chicken from out of the buttermilk and place it into the seasoned flour. I'm going to start breading it. Okay. I'm going to dip it back into the buttermilk. And one more time in the flour. If you can, just try and pack that flour on the chicken. You don't want to miss a spot on this chicken, y'all. Y'all want it to be good and crispy when it fries in that vegetable oil. This is what you want, y'all. Y'all see that? I'm just going to place that to the side. Okay. Take a chicken breast. Get this one. Alright, I'm going to dip it in the seasoned flour. Make sure you coat both sides really good. Okay, now you're going to dip it back into the buttermilk. And one more time back into the flour. I like the flour, mine's really good. Okay, y'all. That chicken breast is all done. Okay, as you can see, my 3 chicken breasts are breaded and ready for the fryer. Okay, I've placed my chicken inside the basket, so let's drop it. We're gonna let it fry to golden brown, so I'll see you back. Okay, y'all, the chicken is all done. Golden brown. Okay, now that the chicken is done, let's start putting that spicy mayo on the bread, the buns. And by the way, y'all, taste this mayonnaise, the spicy mayo, and it is so good. Personally, I think it's better than the Popeyes spicy mayo. Okay. Yeah, it's so good. I'm just gonna add them pickles. I know they add like 2 to 3, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, there you have it. The better than Popeyes chicken sandwich, y'all. I would not lie to y'all. This thing is so crispy and juicy. Y'all see that juice all coming out that chicken, and it's crispy on the outside. See how crispy it is, y'all? It's good too. Okay, let's top this chicken sandwich off. All done. There you have it. Better than Popeyes chicken sandwich. If you enjoyed this video, like this video, make sure you comment, like, and share. And as always, I thank you for watching the More Flavor channel. Y'all get into it. Y'all, this thing is crispy and juicy. Better than Popeyes. Catch y'all later.